What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Anime Aura. Today we're going to take a look at Naruto Shippuden episode 263. It's about Sai and Shin, Sai and his brother. At the beginning of the episode, it's the continuing of the fight in the previous episode between Kankuro and Deidara and the other puppet guy, Sasori. That's the one. And they basically get trapped, and Sai is basically pissed off because Deidara is controlling his brother Shin, and he's calling Shin, Sai's brother, a bomb, and Sai really doesn't like that. Then we get to see, this kind of a flashback back into when Sai and his brother were Lord Danzo's pupils or students. They basically go through a long period of training. They're isolated. It seems like they're really isolated because Sai says that Danzo and Shin are the only two people he ever sees. And his brother hands him this notebook or this drawing book, and basically his brother wants to look at the drawing when it's finished. So it's a really emotional story. Um, and they're basically Lord Donzo is their teacher, and he wants them. Basically, they're going through this longer training period, and towards the end, the goal is to, you have to be able to kill a comrade, and in this case, Donzo's like, um, you know, this is it. I want you guys to fight to death, and they're like, okay, what's going on? And then he disappears. And Sai's like, I can't fight my own brother, but then Shin, he attacks him like right away because he's been knowing all this time that this is the end, this is how it's gonna end. But his brother is sick and he's coughing up blood and he's trying to hide it. He's been hiding it towards until the very end, and he basically asks Sai to leave him because to make it look like he actually passed the test, and because there's no point in Shin winning because he's sick and he's gonna die anyway. He's got something that's incurable, he says. So it's really sad and all that. And this the reanimation jutsu, we go back to reality, so to speak, back into time, present time, and uh, Sasori and Deidara and everyone is reanimated by Kabuto, and basically, uh, they managed to destroy Sasori and Shin. Not destroy, but they kind of destroy themselves because, uh, basically, it's like they thought the reanimation jutsu was flawless, which is apparently it's not. It's still a very mysterious jutsu, and they freaking it seems like they can't control emotions. If they let their emotions get the best of them, then they basically disappear. It's like they disappear and they can finally rest in peace when they actually get what they've wanted for so long. For example, Shin wanted to see the finished version of the drawing, Sai's drawing, which is basically a drawing picture of him and Sai standing together like brothers, and that really got to him, and he kind of turned into ash or whatever, started cracking up. Um, and as well as Sasori, Konkuro's like, I've talked to Sakura and she knows how you fight and all that, and then we go back in time to the fight between Sasori and his grandma, and basically he they're kind of talking back and forth, and basically Sasori he gets to Sasori, and Sasori kind of lets his emotions get the best of him, and he can finally rest in peace because he knows that everything Konkuro says is right. How if a puppet master is controlled by somebody else, then there's really no point. That's the end. I mean, how Sasori used Kabuto as a spy, as a little puppet, but now it's the entire opposite. So Sasori can basically rest in peace because he was a great puppet master, and he still is, in my opinion, great character. And so Sasori turns into ash or whatever, gets these cracks in his face and all that. So two people gone now. Deidara is the only one left in that specific area now. Um, so yeah, and then we get to see, Madara and Kabuto. Kabuto is basically holding. I can't remember the name of her now. Damn it. But, the girl that was bit by Orochimaru, and she has snake powers as well. I really can't remember the name. I'm sorry. But you know who I mean, the purple-haired girl. And, Madara really doesn't trust Kabuto, and Kabuto kind of asks Madara to just head to the battlefront and all that, and Madara's like, I know Kabuto wants us to destroy each other, but there's no way that's going to happen. I know what he's up to, and I'm going to be the one controlling him. And, and he's kind of suspicious as to why Kabuto I mean, he's a really powerful guy, and he has a lot of these sensory type ninjas, and why would he let this girl get that close without actually doing something about it unless he actually has a plan, which is not letting Madara into. So he's kind of suspicious to that, and that's really the episode. I mean, great episode overall. I can't wait to see the next episode because I feel like the Tsuchikages have had enough now. I think maybe Madara's heading to the battlefront, so that's got to be epic. I mean, I can't wait to see Rinnegan in action. But yeah, that was my review. Hope you enjoyed it, and you know what? Have a great day, people.